I've received a lot of messages asking me about the MP George Wright case and why he can't be removed as an MP. Let's look at the options in a situation like this. The first one is removal under the Constitution. Section 41(3) of Jamaica's Constitution says that if an MP is sentenced to a term of imprisonment for 6 months or more, his or her seat automatically becomes vacant 30 days later. The second option is prosecution. Recent events, however, indicate that this case is unlikely to go to court. As all too often happens in domestic violence cases, it seems like the victim of the savage beating is reluctant to take it any further. Eyewitness testimony would be required for the case to be prosecuted, given the quality of the video. The third option is for the suspension of the Member of Parliament. Standing Order 2414 of the Standing Orders of the House of Representatives says that the House may pass a motion for the suspension of a member. Last Tuesday, the opposition brought a motion for the suspension of MP George Wright and for him to be referred to the Ethics Committee of the House. However, the Speaker blocked the motion from being put forward, claiming that it was premature. The fourth option is civic action by citizens such as yourself. Citizens can bring pressure for him to go by ongoing advocacy, such as creating a petition, lawful demonstrations like there were in Westmoreland, reaching out to your MP and asking him or her to do something about this, letters to the newspapers, social media commentary, and so on. The fifth option, which is one we need to create, is impeachment and recall. The current situation has brought into sharp focus the need for more robust procedures for removing parliamentarians whose egregious conduct brings their office into disrepute. Two procedures for this, which exist elsewhere in the world, are impeachment and recall. Impeachment is initiated within Parliament, while recall involves a sufficiently large number of voters in the MP's constituency initiating removal by bringing a petition. An impeachment bill was developed in 2011, but it got nowhere. Andrew Holness had promised in 2016 that he would bring impeachment legislation and pass it into law within his first 100 days. Well, it's now 2021, and that still has not happened. I intend to bring it to Parliament so that this can be remedied. Wrongdoing representatives of the people who deserve to go must be held accountable.